Hello, everybody.
Hey
How's-
everyone.
Josh, how are you doing?
So good. So good, Nate. How was your July 4th?
My July 4th was pretty amazing. I can go into a lot of detail if you want, but just know that it was really good. How about you?
Based on what I heard this morning, we should just keep it short.
Yeah, I'll just say it was a good weekend.
That's good. Mine was great too. It was fun to be with family, and obviously seeing the fireworks is good times. So had a good time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, something else happened this weekend. There's been a couple things that happened this weekend that were pretty awesome. We had the 25% off of Tel Aviv,
Yes.
that flash sale.
That was
Hopefully, everybody
huge.
took advantage of that.
Lots of great feedback from what I'm hearing. So hopefully everybody who took advantage of that.
Yep, for sure. The other thing that happened was we started a new USANA year.
We did.
Yeah,
We did. That sneaks up on me being the new guy. That threw me off a little bit, but I'm excited for it.
yeah, yeah. So what that means, just so everybody knows, like it's a new USANA year. It's a new recognition year. So if you're pushing to be recognized at convention for a specific rank advancement, or you want to achieve one of the awards that will be recognized at convention, everything starts now. Everybody's on the same page. Nobody's ahead of anybody else. We're all at zeros, and it's all up to you and what you want to do for this next year. So
But nobody's a zero, right, Nate?
nobody's a zero. No.
we're all there, but we're not zeros.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for clarifying that. Yes, everybody's important, but we all start on the same plane. We're all on the same level.
That's
We'll
awesome.
say that we're all on the same level. And we've also, you hopefully have seen this, but you may not have, and that's fine because we just announced it on the hub. But we do have all of the trips. This is one of the things. All of the trips are starting new as
Right
well.
now. Yeah.
So executive summit, director summit, every trip that you would want to try to go towards, that you would want to try to work towards, is starting fresh. And one of those is Elevate. Okay, now if you haven't seen, if you haven't been on the hub, you haven't seen exactly what is happening and where we're going, can we announce that? Do you think we can announce that right here?
We should. We should do that.
Okay. All right. We're going to be going to Disneyland.
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 Who doesn't want to go to Disneyland? That's all I can say.
Not me.
What's your favorite ride?
At Disneyland,
Yeah.
I have three favorite rides. One is the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
No idea why. I have no idea why. The Haunted Mansion, and
Yes.
then Space Mountain.
Okay. Those are, you couldn't rank the three like one, two, three. It's
Uh,
just all of them are one.
it depends on my mood, but right now, Haunted Mansion would be number one, and then Pirates of the Caribbean and the Space Mountain would be three.
That's awesome. Okay.
What about you?
So you're saying that we're starting Elevate qualifications now, so everybody's on the same playing field to earn Disneyland for the spring. There's no
Correct.
better time to be in Southern California.
No,
I mean, that's
no.
an awesome time to be there.
Yeah, it's awesome. So we are doing something a little bit different. So the Elevate is the one trip that you need to opt in. So make sure that you go and you opt in. Now, if you forget to opt in and you do it, next month or in September or whatever, everything that you do starting now is still going to count. What opting in does is it allows us to see your progress, and that way we can work with you to help you hit your
Mhm.
goals, and help you reach it. And we give you reminders of kind of where you're at and what it's going to take, weekly to be able to get there. So
Yeah.
make sure that you opt in, and the sooner the better. And we're doing something a little bit different this time. So I'm actually going to show you. I remember how I did this. Okay, here we go. So if you look at the screen here, it's going to show you where you can get this information, right? You go to contests and events, and then you'll see the 2023 Spring Elevate. Once you go there, you will see this page, and it tells you all the details. You can see on that the left side there, you have the Spring Elevate, Path to Success, opt-in, rules, FAQs. Now, all those should look familiar. except for the path to success. We're introducing something just a little bit new here.
This is pretty cool.
So this is what it is, right? Yeah, I think this is awesome. I think so that you can kind of keep yourself on track instead of being stressed out the last 4 weeks trying to make up for all those extra points that you need to be able to get to. This is kind of a way where you can continue to make progress throughout the year. And if you hit certain thresholds as we're going, you get bonus points, which then makes it even that much easier to qualify for. So we have the gift, we have the tiers right here. So the first one is in 2 weeks, July 16th. At that point, if you have 200 sales volume points, and this is all, again, as a reminder, this is all from new customers, new associates starting on Saturday. Anybody from July 2nd on that you have brought in as a new team member or as a new customer, their purchases will help count towards this Elevate incentive. So if you have 200 sales volume points of products that have been purchased by new associates or new customers before July 16th, you get 200 bonus points. I think that's pretty awesome. Just for doing the work and doing it earlier, you're going to be rewarded. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nate, I think what this tells me is maybe in the past we've waited a little bit to really get going with the Elevate qualifications, but this tells me I can't wait, right? Like I jump in and I'm going to be that much further ahead than those that waited. So it's a great opportunity.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah. And you can get, if you've already looked at it, you can get up to 1,700 bonus points, which will definitely help. And then if you go beyond that, you can see the other two options. You get free USANA product, and then you also can get event swag. So just as a reminder at the bottom, if you don't see it, let's say you get the 200 points now, you won't see that bonus point till the end of the qualification period. So that's not going to be tallied in until the very end. So just so you're aware, that's how that's going to show up. And that's Elevate, right? That's pretty exciting. Elevate, I went to Disney World this last year. Or I guess it was this spring for last year's qualification. And it's amazing. The things that USANA can do and the ways that USANA can make an event that much better is amazing. So if you'll put down if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook, let us know in the comments. Are you going to go for this? Say, I'm going to Disneyland, right? Let us know that you're going to be going there because we want to be there with you.
You know what was cool about Disney World, and hopefully they do something similar, is where we reserved a section of the park for just USANA associates. Like that was so cool, where we could just go on the ride over and over and over again, hang out with each other, have dinner, and it was just us. Like that was such a cool aspect of that trip, and hopefully we do something similar at Disneyland.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah. And it looks like just looking at some of the comments, Flight of the Passage, somebody said Flight of the Passage is their favorite ride. And I would have to agree with you. That's probably number 4 for me. I love that one.
I like Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is great too.
That's a fun one.
The other one is, there was a question about the 200 points. Yes, it's if you get 200 points within the first 2 weeks, then you get a bonus 200 points. So if you have questions about these things, maybe rewatch this and see if we explained it. And if we didn't explain it clearly for you, reach out to us. We'd be happy to jump on a call. We'd be happy to clarify and also help you strategize so you can earn those bonus points and get to Disneyland, because I want to go to Disneyland.
Yep. We want to go to Disneyland with you. It'll be so fun.
With me?
Well, I want to go with you, but I also want to go with the associates. Yes.
I know what you mean. Okay, awesome. There's a couple other things that are going on as well. I know we mentioned the 25% off for the Celavi, the flash sale that we had, but we also currently have another big promotion that's going on right now. This is huge. It's the ignition bonus. Now, this is one that we've had going on since June 4th. And, we want you to be able to take advantage of this. And we have an added bonus to this as well. So you can see for every new associate or new preferred customer with a minimum of $125 initial order, they get a free box of the probiotics. Okay. Now so that's an aspect to help enhance this ignition bonus, but really the ignition bonus itself is 10% off of the sales volume points for all of your new team members. all of your new associates.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for 12 weeks. That goes for 12 weeks, right? So you bring somebody in now for 12 weeks, you're going to get 10% off of their sales volume points. But the time frame for bringing on new team members will end July 15th. So going back to this, I'll show this again, June 4th to July 15th. That's when this probiotic promotion is going to end. And that's also when the enrollment period for this ignition bonus is going to end. But you can still earn off of their orders for 12 weeks after you bring them in.
So they have this week and next to get those people in, right? So now it's crunch time. I love it.
It's crunch time. It's the fourth quarter. It's, however you want to look at it, but this is the time to do it. Now, in addition to that, we have another big thing. Now, the other big thing is the additional business center. Now, the additional business center is easy to get. Right? It's all you need to do is just register for a convention. Right? It's either in person or virtual. Right? Either in person or virtual convention, you qualify to get a free business center. Now, in order to place that business center, you have 200 points to place the business center, and that allows you to have the opportunity to potentially earn an extra $1,000 a week, and that's pretty awesome. Like, that's a significant amount, especially for people who are just started. So we have Ignition, where you can bring on new team members. If that new team member then signs up for a convention, right? Whether that's virtual, whether that's in person, they sign up for a convention. They get the knowledge and the inspiration from convention, reinvigorated from their decision that they made. They get the additional business center. They can start off by earning, by having the potential to earn that much more. So not only for them, but also for you who are registered for a convention, who are bringing on new team members, this gives you an additional center to start earning commissions off of as well. So this is pretty awesome. This is something that, we looked at it and we said, this is the 30th year. It's the 30th anniversary. We got to do something big, but let's not just wait till convention. Let's start letting people take advantage of it now, so they can take advantage of the ignition bonus. They can take advantage of getting started on this Elevate incentive. They can start, earning commissions a lot more, a lot sooner. So I'm excited. I love that. I love that we were able to do that, and we were able to make it earlier than something that's going to happen at convention.
It just seems, it's so cool. Like, as for an associate, if they bring on a new team member, that new team member could start with 4 business centers right out of the gate. All they got to do is enroll, get registered for convention. I mean, it's just to me, it's a no-brainer. And I think that it's such a great opportunity for all of you as associates to really catapult your business and get some of your newer people to convention. Whereas Nate said, they can just get inspired and invigorated and really feel who USANA is and what USANA is all about, which will only benefit them and your business.
Yep. And Robin here, you can see below, Robin, having a new business center is awesome. It really is. It really is, is pretty amazing. So that's everybody. Everybody who registers for a convention has that opportunity to place the additional business center. Now, I think you have until August 5th to register for a convention and be able to take advantage of this additional business center. Now, if you have your center and you've already registered for a convention, you just don't know where to place it, you can contact us. We can help you strategize. We can help you know where the best place is to place it. We'll talk through it. And you have until, I think it's September 8th or 9th to be able to place it. So there's still time. There's time. You don't have to do it right away. But the sooner that you do it, the sooner you can start taking advantage of what that can offer, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it. So the biggest thing is, Happy New Year, USANA. Everybody's on the same plane. Nobody's a zero, but everybody's on the same plane. And you can qualify for any trip, any incentive. We're all starting from scratch. So especially with Elevate, everybody's everybody is at zero in Elevate, and you can start to climb up and hit those sales volume point requirements. And we have the bonus as well. We have this path to success is what we're calling it. So that's 1. 2 is the ignition bonus, an additional 10% off of the sales volume points for your new team members. Again, it's crunch time. They got 2 more weeks. The July 15th was the cutoff. So you have until July 15th to get those new team members on board and take advantage of the ignition bonus. And then registering for convention, you get the additional business center just for registering for a convention. I think that's it. Those are the three big takeaways from this particular call. Josh, is there anything else you can think of that we want to make sure we leave them with?
I think you nailed it. To me, it's working those three things together so it's one cohesive system for your business.
Yep, that's awesome. Okay, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. We'll go through. We'll make sure that we answer them. But thanks for joining us. Josh, thanks for the commentary, for joining us here and helping clarify some of the things that some of these announcements and ways that they can implement them. And we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great USANA year. So we'll talk to you later, and we'll see you hopefully in the next just couple months at convention.
Yep, we'll see everyone. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.